Hey, what's up, everybody? I just thought I'd do this quick video just to kind of update you on what's been happening with the channel and also what's been happening with me as well, because those two things kind of overlap. So, first thing I wanted to do is just thank everybody that has subscribed and been a part of the audio programmer up to this point. At the moment on the YouTube, we have over 3,000 subscribers and over 700 developers from all over the world on our Discord chat platform. And that is really exciting for me to see, because when I started the audio programmer about a year and a half ago, or it's just over a year ago really, I didn't really anticipate that it was going to receive the response that it did. You know, I was just trying to do some coding tutorials just to offer a little something for people that wanted to get into audio coding that maybe didn't have the kind of resources that I had access to working at or studying at Goldsmiths. And it's just amazing to see the level of response that it's had. Speaking of Goldsmiths, I just graduated from there yesterday, and that was really cool. So that was a 3-year journey that's kind of come to an end, and now I've got a bachelor's of science in music computing, and that was a really good course. I've really enjoyed it. Some people don't enjoy it. It's a different experience for everybody, but you know, if DSP and audio development, creative coding is something that you would like to get into, and you have and you're near London or here in England, or you can get to England, you know, you may want to check out Goldsmiths. I really had a good experience with it, and I think it's a really good resource. So next thing is that some of you probably already know, but I'm now consulting for Roli and Juce. So Roli owns the Juce framework, and so now I'm on a 4-month contract where I'm consulting for them, and I'm working as their developer community manager, and we're helping put everything together for the Audio Developer Conference, which is happening in London on November 19th to the 21st. And so that's a really exciting opportunity for me. And, you know, once again, I wanted to thank you, because I probably wouldn't be in this position with Roli and with Juice if it wasn't for the subscribers and the viewers like yourself that have been a part of the channel. And I just wanted to take a moment to say that, you know, a lot of that is really thanks to you, so I really appreciate it. The last thing, I guess, that I wanted to talk about, well, before that, the Juice tutorials have been lacking past couple weeks. Reason is, of course, because all of this has kind of been happening with graduation and starting this role with Roli, and that I also had my son over here for a month, and we were going all through Europe and everything, and that was really exciting. And that's really kept me busy, but I'm still on the Juice tutorials, and you know, I'm hopefully going to be working with the Juice team on getting the tutorials in the future code reviewed, or you know, making those a little bit tighter so I can make those even better for all the people that are viewing, and really getting a lot of use out of those tutorials. So yeah, so more Juice tutorials coming in the future. That brings me to the other thing, which is that I wanted to hear from you in terms of other stuff that you wanted to see from the audio programmer, tutorials that you would like to see that maybe I haven't offered yet, or that you know, maybe they've been offered but you would just like to see more of them. You know, and it could be anything, whether it's more technical tutorials, you know, on Juice, or whether it's more audio programming tutorials for beginners, or it could be even just kind of branding / personal stuff. So I could probably speak a bit on things like, you know, obviously I'm not 18 years old anymore, so I got into the development game and the tech industry a little bit later on. And I could speak a little bit about that. If that's something that you would like to hear about, I'm happy to discuss it. But you know, I've kind of kept the talks a little bit more kind of technical on purpose, because I didn't really want the channel to be about me. I wanted it to be about the tutorials and about offering content that was useful for you, not necessarily just about myself. But if that's something that, you know, you would like to hear about, I'm happy to kind of disclose that, and disclose, you know, talk about the advantages and disadvantages of being a kind of older person getting into the tech industry. Um, and also just stuff like, if you want to know more about kind of personal stuff, like kind of getting up, getting motivated to code, like how maybe the approaches that I take to coding, maybe branding type stuff, social network type of stuff, I'm open to offering any sort of advice that I can give on that. I'm not really an expert. I wouldn't really call myself an expert on those things, but I think that I have a couple things that I can kind of offer to help people get up and running, kind of like coding. So that's where I'm going to end things here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, I got more tutorials coming up soon, and I'll see you next time. And I'm looking forward to your feedback.